What's the topic?
Who are you?
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry, you
what's the
said I've
topic?
been thinking about mentioning. Who are you
Yeah,
exactly?
so what's the topic? Wait, the topic, bro. Just give the topic. I know you do cross first. I'm
Uh,
gonna take a hypothetical rock. That's my character.
a hypothetical rock.
Yep, that is my character. A hypothetical rock.
A hypothetical rock.
Yep.
Um, what, my nigga, please take this seriously.
Yeah, I am.
Wait, you're being dead serious? A hypothetical rock?
Yep.
What the fuck does that even? Okay, let me think.
Actually, you
Uh,
know what? An imagination rock.
an
So
imaginary rock. Yeah, I get what you're trying to
Yeah.
say. An imaginary rock. What?
Yeah. So what's gonna be your character?
Okay, I don't fucking know my right testicle. Like what?
Okay, so your right
Uh,
testicle versus an imaginary rock. Okay. Since
okay,
my
wait, you're
rock is
being dead serious.
imaginary,
Okay,
I'll
my
just
right testicle
yeah.
then. Sure.
Yes,
What the
we
fuck?
can debate that. So are you gonna like
Yeah,
debate me?
yeah, sure,
Yeah, so
sure.
since my rock is imaginary, I just give it the property of winning. Yeah, I just imagine that onto the rock. So yeah, my rock just wins.
That's that's very fascinating, man. I'm sorry, are we
Yeah, do you
being
ever
dead serious right now? No, I'm sorry,
you
are
have
we being dead
disagreement?
serious
Like,
right
yeah, I think this
now?
imaginary rock like beats anyone in fiction. I don't see how he loses.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. So your rock is fictional?
Yeah, so my rock is fictional. Yep.
We agreed my right testicle is a real thing.
I think fiction's also a real thing. So I don't really mind.
Yeah, but would you agree that we are superior to fictional things and constructs?
No, I don't think that.
And what's like how do you not agree that we're
I
superior
just
to
see no
fiction?
motivation. Yes, I just see no
What?
motivation to believe in that proposition. I'm just agnostic to it.
That's cool, but that doesn't really affect what I'm saying here.
No, it does. It does.
Um,
Because now, can you give any reason as to why you think we are actually above or superior to fictional constructs?
yeah, I'll just give like a simple one. Fictional constructs slash characters cannot affect or influence our plane of existence in any like meaningful sense of the word, but we can interfere with a fictional
Wait, okay.
setting like environment.
I have a question. Okay, so abstract things cannot meaningfully affect the world, but you want to say that abstract things are superior to us, and these
Abstract,
abstract things actually exist within reality too. Like obviously,
yeah,
so like the
but
concepts of like
abstract
math,
things,
ideas,
yeah, but
stuff like these things.
abstract
They don't
things,
affect. Wait,
abstract things do have influence.
wait, stop. Look. So yeah,
Yeah,
abstract things like thoughts, ideas,
mm-hmm,
mathematics, logic.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, these abstract things have no effect upon the physical world, but they're neither superior. They are neither superior to us, but they do also exist actually.
Wait,
And
what did you
so
say?
we can
Repeat
just
yourself.
classify fiction as one of these abstract things because it's just derived from the mind. It's an imagine like it's just
You said
some
these abstract things are what?
the abstract things are neither superior to us nor do they inflict upon the physical world.
Abstract
And we
things are
can
not the
classify
superior.
fiction. Yeah, so we can classify fiction as one of these abstract things.
That doesn't
Because
does that
it comes from mind, and the mind is immaterial. So
yeah, but like that doesn't refute what I was saying. I said that
no, it does
this,
because then now it just seems to be the case that these
I'm
things are
sorry,
real, but they're not superior to us, which was the
you said
original
that.
proposition that since we're superior to fictional construct, they can't hurt us or whatever. And I really
I'm
can't care less.
sorry. Pause. I want to go back to what you said earlier. You said these things can't influence us. These abstract things can't influence
Yeah,
us.
so logic. Yeah, so logic has no effect upon the real world. I can't hit you with the law of non-contradiction. I can't hit you with the law of identity, right? Um, and like math is also like not a physical thing. You can't like go find 2 + 2 = 4 in the real world. and stuff
Mm.
like possibility as well. Possibility is not a physical thing. You can't grab possibility and rip it apart.
Yeah, but
Um, so it
this,
just seems to be the case that these abstract things that are neither superior to us cannot inflict upon the real world.
that 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 supports my argumentation, as I said before. These fictional slash
It supports
abstract
your
things
argument.
can
I think you meant to support your argument, but look, I don't see how that supports your argument because then it seems to be the case that abstract things we can classify fiction as one of these abstract things, and they wouldn't be superior to us. So my imaginary rock can still be your
be.
testicle. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think you understand what I was saying. I said these fictional things like your imaginary rock would not be able to influence or affect
Why?
us. You,
Why?
you
I gave
then,
I gave an argument as to why abstract
yeah,
things also can't,
yeah,
but
I
you
know
want
you
to say
gave an
that these
argument.
were superior to abstract things. Do you think
These
it's
what?
superior to a mathematical truth?
Sorry, your mic is choking. I can't hear you. Say it again.
Okay, look, do you think you are superior to a mathematical truth, and also prove that fiction
A,
cannot affect
a
us?
mathematical truth, a mathematical truth is something that is true in reality, correct?
Yep.
Meaning it has influence and is a part of reality, correct?
No, no. Things can correspond to reality without inflecting upon
No,
reality.
no, 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 but you said but I just asked you if it's true within reality, meaning it exists
Yeah,
or it has
fictional
effects
truths are
within reality.
fictional truths are also
And,
true within reality. So
within the context of a mathematical truth, a mathematical truth logically can be observed.
did you just say mathematical truths can be observed? Does he think he can see two plus
I'm
two
sorry.
equals four?
Yeah, I'm back.
That's
Okay,
interesting.
sorry. What was this?
Yeah. So did you say that mathematical truths can be observed? Also, I don't
Did I
see
say
the
what?
difference between a mathematical truth and a fictional truth. I don't see the distinction between the two. They both correspond to reality.
A mathematical truth is a mathematical truth. Fuck it, I'm so tired. A mathematical truth has inf or is a mathematical truth is true within reality. It's something that we can prove. It's something that can be observed in our environments. While fictional rules like a theoretical rock is not something that can be observed in reality. It has no influence over reality.
Wait, wait. You
And
think we can observe? Wait. So just you think you can observe mathematical truths? You think we can see these things?
no, we can't physically see
Okay.
them.
So
You
then,
should know what
okay.
I mean by
Okay. Then,
observe.
so why does wait, stop? I just wanted to know. Okay. So why does it why does it matter that we can't see fictional truths if we also can't see mathematical truths?
Because mathematical truths are are fundamental to reality, while your theoretical rock is not and is a
Wait.
construct of your
From the
mind.
mental to reality? Wait. What do you mean from the mental to reality? Can you explain that?
What? Speak up.
Okay, I'm asking you, can you explain what you meant when you said that mathematics are from the mental to reality? And also, if you're just saying that they come from the mind, so does fiction.
Yeah, your theoretical rock is fiction.
Yeah, I agree. My theoretical rock is fiction. Yes, I agree. But I also
Mm,
agree that mathematical truths are also mental. Right? I think you think of these things. But
yeah,
that
but
can also be this. That's also the
but
same for fictional truths.
what
Fictional
I'm
truths
asking
also
you to justify is
apply to
like how
fictional.
mental. What I'm asking you to justify is how mental doesn't mean like real. Yes, mathematical truths are mental, but they do
No,
exist
no,
within a reality.
I was assuming what you said because you said that the distinction between a fictional truth and mathematical truth is that math comes from the mind or is mental to reality. And if we're just saying that it comes from the mind, so do fictional truths obviously come from the mind as well.
Wait. What? You said
Okay,
I
look,
said
I was
from.
taking what you said. Look, you verbatim said that the distinction between a fictional truth and a mathematical truth would be that mathematical truths are mental to reality, while fictional
No, I
truths
said
aren't. Right?
fundamental. I said fundamental. Fundamental and mental
Oh,
aren't,
fundamental. Oh, I didn't say that. Okay. Why aren't fictional truths fundamental?
you mean fundamental to reality?
Yeah, why aren't they?
because they aren't a necessary base to our reality or our
But
framework
okay,
for,
do you think that okay, look, do you think that there's a logical contradiction in there being a world without math? Just there's nothing in that world. Nothing exists within that, possible world. Do you think that's a contradiction?
nothing exists within that possible world. So like
Yeah, so
no
do you think
space,
it's a
no time,
contradiction?
like
Yeah,
no
so just
space, no
nothing.
time,
It's
no
just
nothing.
yeah, it's just a
I
possible
don't
world where nothing is outside of it.
I don't see any necessary contradiction with that. It wouldn't be a possible world. It would literally just be nothing,
No,
like
okay,
nothing
so
else.
a possible is just the way the world could have been. So the way this world could have been, would just be that there's nothing inside of it. So, and then if you're agreeing that there's no contradiction in that, then you're agreeing that math isn't necessary because, well, if that's the case, then math would have to exist in that world, but nothing exists within that world. So it's either that that world is impossible, but you just agree that it's logically possible, or that
Yeah,
world or
I
math is
agree
not necessary.
that
So it
yeah,
would
I
follow
agree
that.
that
Wait, stop. It follows that since you agreed it's possible, that math is not necessary. So then it seems to be the case that fundamental truths don't need to be necessary. So why can't fiction be a fundamental truth or
but
fundamental to reality?
sorry, I don't know how you jump into that conclusion, but let me use your analogy here for a second. So I stated that yes, it's not contradictory for there to be a world where literally nothing exists, no space or time. Time within this theoretical world, literally nothing exists. So there isn't any, foundational concept or truth within said nothingness. Within our world, we do have foundational truths, and yeah, we do have foundational truths, and some of
I'm
these
asking why can't
founda- and these
fiction?
found- and
I'm
these
asking,
foundational
wait,
truths
I'm
and
asking
these
why can't
foundational
fiction
truths affect our reality. So I don't necessarily understand
wait,
what you're trying to say here.
yeah, you just, okay. Look, so you agree that math does not affect upon reality, but now you're saying that math is a fundamental truth which affects upon reality. So this can be a P and
I
not P.
I never said maths is not a fundamental truth to that. I never
Wait,
said
okay,
that.
so
What?
okay. If math, but then if math is not fundamental truth, can you give me the distinction between math and fiction? If not, we can conclude.
Can oh, sorry, repeat your question.
Can you give me a distinction between mathematical truths and fictional truths? If not, then we can conclude.
I've already given you my distinction between mathematical truths
No,
and,
because it seems to be the case that you claim that math is a fundamental truth, but now you went back on that claim, right? You knew you couldn't
I
defend that, so you went back on the claim.
didn't go back
You
on
went
that
back on
claim.
the claim, and you said
You
that you
claim
never
I went
claimed that
back. I
math
didn't.
is a fundamental truth.
You claimed
So
I
do you want to
claimed that
conclude?
math is not fundamental, but I never said this. When did I make that statement?
Yeah, you verbatim. That was a verbatim claim you made to give a distinction between fictional truth and mathematical truth.
No, like repeat what I said. So maybe you're not
Yeah, so
understanding what I said at that moment.
you said a mathematical truth is a fundamental truth, right? It's a necessary within reality, right? And then I gave you the
I
possible
wouldn't
world
be
where
within
nothing exists.
reality.
I mean, you agree that's actually
Hi, guy.
yeah, shut
What?
up, bro.
Well,
What's
who's
up,
talking?
Prince?
Who's
But look,
talking?
you agree that
David was
that
talking.
world is possible. Well, if that's the case, math isn't necessary, and if math isn't necessary, then the distinction you gave doesn't exist between math and fictional truth. So we can conclude now. It just seems to be the case. You just didn't give a distinction at all.
No, but that doesn't make any sense. But that doesn't make any sense though. If there's a world that literally nothing exists, then mathematics cannot exist to begin with. So there are no fundamental
I agree.
truths.
I agree.
Yeah,
Then that's a
you
consensus.
you
Thank you
agree.
very much.
Okay, cool. So